Kevin Harvick dominated and won the AAA Texas 500. We'll get some highlights here in a couple minutes and some pictures and all the fun stuff. Going to talk about it a little bit first. Not much to talk about. Harvick dominated the day. Led the most laps, led over half the race. I'm pretty sure like 177 laps. Won both the stages, so even if he didn't win, he would have had a bunch of points on everyone. And then not really much else happened. There was a late caution that caused an overtime restart. Blaney passed Harvick on a late restart, but then Harvick passed him back, so that's a late pass, which is good for Harvick to take the lead back. Blaney had a really good car as well, only the really one who could compete with Harvick. After the race, Aric Almirola was not happy with Joey Logano. Joey Logano shot to the outside, and it sent Almirola, got him really loose, and he had to go up the racetrack. He lost 5 or 6 spots. He was just not happy because, Aric Almirola is trying to get to Homestead, and then Joey Logano's already in. So he was saying it's a little aggressive for a guy who's already in. But obviously, I doubt Joey feels the same. So 2 straight weeks of Joey Logano making it a little bit more difficult on himself in Homestead, and that's what Almirola said he would do. He would make it more difficult than it needs to be for Logano if Almirola does not make it to Homestead. So Daniel Suarez, he wrecked a couple times. He caused a couple cautions. He had just a bad day. The late caution was for Daniel Suarez in the 51 car. Joey Gase, there was a late spin, and then Suarez finished him off. But, yeah, that caused a late caution, and then Harvick was able to pull away on the restart and win on the outside because Blaney had beat him on the outside in the previous restart, so Harvick was like, I'm going to beat him that way this time. But, yeah, Harvick locks himself in. I was one of the first 30,000 people at the race, so got a nice Kurt Busch bobblehead here. Yeah. And that adds to the collection of a Tony Stewart bobblehead. I missed the Jimmy Johnson bobblehead. Then I also have this Josh Hamilton bobblehead. They all sit back there usually. You can't really see them usually, but yeah. On to the highlights and stuff. Wait, nope, just came points. Harvick advances. Kyle Busch is big points ahead. No, actually, it's only like 28 points. Truex is only 25 points still ahead. Kurt Busch 25 back. Elliott 39 back. Almirola is like more points back, and then Boyer has to win. So yeah, that's the situation. Here are the highlights and pictures. Oh yeah, forgot to mention Boyer and Hamlin made contact like on lap 1. Messed up both of their days. They did bad, so forgot to mention that one.